There's been a rumor going around my school lately about a new draft, so I decided to check out the facts. Turns out, there is no draft, and if there ever was going to be one, we'd have plenty of notice. But you know what else I found out? Young men like me still need to register with Selective Service when we turn 18. Why register when there's no draft? Well, first off, it's the law. Guys have had to register for almost 60 years. Second, if you're a guy living in the U.S. and you don't register, you get shut out of important opportunities like college loans, job training, good jobs, and even a driver's license in most states. But I guess for me, I register because it's the right thing to do. Things are crazy in this world right now. And if the country ever does decide it needs me, I'm gonna do my part.
Guys, register with Selective Service when you turn 18. Go to sss.gov or your local post office.
If you're a guy turning 18, you need to register with the Selective Service System. It's the law, and we wanted to make absolutely sure you get the message, so we brought in someone we knew you'd pay attention to.
50 push-ups!
Hey, Coach.
Get on that computer! SSS.gov! Not fast enough! 50 jumping jacks!
It's for your own good, because not registering with Selective Service could cost you a shot at college loans and grants, federal jobs, job training, and in most states, it could even cost you a driver's license.
I'm talking to you! Run that hill! 50 hills!
Go to sss.gov to register with Selective Service. 2 minutes and you're done. It's just something you have to do.
Pick up the pace! 50 ballet jumps over the alligator pit!
Register with Selective Service at sss.gov within 30 days of turning 18. If you don't, the consequences could be ugly.
Don't you smirk at me! 50 belly flops into moving traffic!
Here's the snap. It's a handoff to Rocky Carr. He breaks.
Regional World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to DaBooth312, broadcasting off WIIT 88.9 FM Chicago, DaBoothRadio.com, and Classic House Radio. Hopefully, you guys are doing all right today. It's not a bad day in Chicago, a little cooler than we've had, but we're still loving it because we don't have the snow, we don't have rain. So we're doing okay so far, but I guess on Halloween it's supposed to get some rain, so we'll see. All right, guys, if you're checking us out right now, watching us on online, one of our sites, check us out on our YouTube channel. It's one of the best places to check us out without a lot of interruptions. But you guys will notice we are missing a member from the studio today. Unfortunately, he could not be here. Speaking about DJ Ron Tinsley, who couldn't be in here, but I'm sure he's listening in. What's going on, Ron? Hopefully you're feeling good, brother. We'll be seeing you soon. But we do have my other brother in the studio right here. We have Dave C. Yeah, I'm getting to your mic. Just calm down. I know it's been a while. Snapping fingers at me. You guys see that? He's snapping fingers at me. And we have our guest in the studio here, DJ Bolo, right? Am I saying that right?
Sir,
Bolo?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
It's nice to see you again, Bolo. We're really
Likewise,
happy for you to be in here, man.
Shout outs to everybody out there listening.
Oh, man. So, we got a lot going to be going on today as far as the music-wise. You got myself will be throwing down for you, Dave C., and our guest, DJ Bolo, is going to be bringing you guys with some vinyl. So you'll be hearing the hisses, the pops, the sounds, the warm sounds.
I'm jealous.
But it's going to be a great time. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Dave, how was your boat cruise, man?
Boat cruise was phenomenal. The weather held up nicely. It set sail at 5 p.m. So the funny thing was it was beautiful, sunny, clear skies. Everyone was up top enjoying the weather. And then as soon as it got dark, everyone ran downstairs because the temperatures dropped like 15 degrees. And,
yes, it did.
But the party continued and the music was rocking. And thank you, everyone, for coming out. It was an amazing time.
Great. I'm happy to hear that, man. Yeah, you're not lying about that. I was playing myself last night, not with myself. I was playing.
Watch what you say.
That's why I caught it. That's how it sounded on the air. No, I was playing out in Crete with Autonomous. Thank you so much for inviting us out there. Ron Tinsley was supposed to make it. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to, but I did fill in and I played out there and threw down for the show and for DaBooth312. And great time, great feel. But you're right about that cold. It was unbelievably snuck in. And it was like, what happened? You know, we went from nice weather to
it wasn't terribly bad because I did step out after the boat. But when you're on the water and that breeze is coming off, it was a bit chilly.
Yeah, no, definitely. All right, let's get into it with our guest right here because I know he's going to bounce out of here real soon because he's got a lot of things going on with him too. So, Bolo, man, again, thank you so much for coming back.
Thanks
man.
for having me.
It's been a while. Really, it's been a while.
Yeah, a couple years. Right.
What have you been doing with your time since then?
Work.
Just working, huh?
Yeah, priorities. Yeah, family and work. You know,
we get that.
Just bouncing back from the pandemic, things like that, man. You know, and as far as music, I've been staying active. You know what I mean? Because I actually record live mixes to YouTube. You know, and it's nothing enhanced. It's the ambient sound. Like literally, I just turn the camera on. You know, record and spin for about an hour, usually an hour and a half at the most. You know.
Okay.
You mean you don't hit the sync button?
What's that?
You don't hit the sync button?
No.
You can't sync vinyl. I forgot. You can't sync vinyl.
Well, don't forget about the air horns. They use the air horns a lot.
But you know what? But surprisingly, but actually, guys, you know, it's a few videos. You know, they alternate. They're usually not consistent, but a couple videos have had over 2K views. You know what I mean? And I've gotten a lot of props, even with the ambient sound quality, because I do know that it's pretty prominent. You know, for guys to spin live and they use the what do you call it? The what makes your sound crisp, clean when you're recording live mixes at home.
iRig and stuff like that.
Yeah, iRigs, which I plan on investing in, you know, real soon because I get it. You know, that sound quality does.
Yeah, Ron's been telling me for the longest again. I still haven't gotten it.
Yeah, so it's cool, you know. But for what it's worth, man, I've received a lot of love from people on YouTube just with the raw recordings, you know. So that keeps me, of course, you know, wanting to do it when I have the time to do so.
Well, the nice thing about YouTube is the fact that it's really utilized worldwide. So,
absolutely,
you know, everyone around the world does watch it and listen from there. So it's a great tool to have and use.
Yeah.
So that's why we ask
a little easier too. You know, you don't have to necessarily worry about you know the disclaimers or what do they call it? They're owning the rights to the music,
copyright issues.
Yeah, because YouTube will automatically have it anyhow. You know.
Yeah, Twitch is a little bit better though because I guess Twitch has the licensing for a lot of that. Yeah. So that's another one to get into and try to pick up following. Yeah. So
show me the loops, you know.
I get you, man.
We'll catch you back up to speed.
So Bolo, let's let the people know what kind of music do you get into?
Oh man, varieties. You know, if it's soulful and it's constructive to the soul, it's for me. You know what I mean? Whether it's house, down tempo, soul, you know, and especially my hip hop. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about the authentic kind. You know, the hip hop that elevates, the conscious hip hop. You know, so pretty much, you know, like I said, whatever is gonna be constructive to mind, body, and soul, man, that's my type of music. You know what I mean? And as far as like spinning actively, I spin both deep house and hip hop as well. You know, and from time to time, I might get into it. Oh, not together. You know what I mean? But
hey, I don't see. I'm sure you know.
They turn the party out, right?
You might. You know. I mean, hey, it's possible.
Hey, open format,
right?
Don't take nothing. Open format, you can throw down.
You know. But yeah, I just have a passion for good music. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yeah, we need that nowadays.
Man. Yeah, you ain't lying. We definitely do because
unfortunately
we don't.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't hear enough of it.
Yeah.
Well, it's great. So. What kind of got you in the itch to want to come back on radio and to do this? Because
I miss it, man.
I know a lot of people don't know this, but you had your own radio show for
absolutely.
a
12
while.
years strong.
Yeah,
at Triton College, you know, and we ranged from the year of 2005 all the way up to 2017, and was within that time bracket. There was a couple intermissions, you know, due to personal circumstances and whatnot, but. Not nothing too extended. I think the longest break was a little bit over a year, if I'm not mistaken, but then we came back strong. And it featured, I got to acknowledge my family, but DJs Sean Doe and Paul Harris, a.k.a. Mr. Seductive, you know what I mean? And, you know, we just brought together that element of hip-hop and house, you know what I mean? Sean spun he spun the hip-hop, and me and Paul pretty much did the house segment of the show.
Okay.
And when I first did it, man, it was like, it was a natural because I had no idea that I was gonna have to host and actually, talk on the radio. I was under the impression like, hey, I'm just coming in to spin the vinyl, be that dude behind the scene that just plays the music. But I guess I had misunderstood it, And Triton was so smooth, man. It was like I sent them a demo, and they replied within 2 weeks. And they told me to come in. They showed me the radio board. And in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, why am I learning all this stuff? Because like I said, in my head, I'm like, okay, where's the vinyl? Where's the setup? Yeah. But the whole time, they were showing me like, no, you're going to run this show. This is going to be your show, and you have to host it. And I was like, oh, man, I'm kind of blindsided. So my first week, my first show, man, I was so nervous. I got on there, and I think I would even stumbled over my words because I had to look around, man, because, when you're nervous, it's kind of like everything's all over the place. So I'm like, what's the station dial? What is the call number? And I'm like, hey, this is DJ Bolo, and you listening to WRG 88.9 FM Triton College radio station, all right? We're going to get into this mix, man, and bring it to you. And it was like, bam, that was it. And I think that may have been all the words I said the entire night up until the end of the show, of course. You know what I mean? But as we got more consistent, I think the thing is that Triton set us up with a platform where we had freedom. So that was the thing. It wasn't all technical. They just said, hey, do your thing. Play these disclaimers at the edge of each hour if you guys could do that. But you don't even have to play commercials. You can run literally a live mix set for 5 hours consecutive. Because, you can turn the music down and they can just automatically do like, hey, this is WRG 88.9 FM. Triton College radio station. You're listening to the Soul Cafe featuring DJ Bolo, Paul Harris, Shondo. So we either had it pre-recorded or we could do it live. That's all they asked for. So I think what it was is that we got so into the fun of it that it became natural. I got comfortable and I started to talk on the mic even more. You know what I mean? And it was like, okay, and it just became a flow. And people started to give me compliments.
He hasn't stopped talking
yet. I'm sorry, man. But compliments. And people always told me, like, dude, you got a radio voice.
Absolutely.
I'm like, what? I'm thinking like, no, I don't. You know what I mean? Like, no. But hey, I just kept it going, man. And I, like I said, I stayed humble. But hey, I have a passion for it. Radio is my thing. Because like I said, I know that I can reach a wider audience, through radio, and especially with social media entities,
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody can get a taste of what goodness is, and the world needs that because music is corrupted nowadays, especially the commercial stuff, man. Let's just put it out there. That's my opinion.
No, hey, I agree with you on a lot of that. I definitely see where you're coming from on it.
Yeah.
So how much longer do you see yourself doing this? You see yourself doing this till
lifetime. This is like almost part of my DNA. It's therapeutic. Even if I'm not playing to a crowd, it's not about that, man. Like I need my music, you know what I mean, to just keep me, to a certain point, mind, body, and soul. Yeah. So it's like, as far as like spinning vinyl, it's for as long as I can. You know what I mean?
Now, Bolo, how long have you been spinning?
Oh man, I'm 41. For about 24 years. I got my first set of decks at 17.
Okay.
So yeah, about 24 years.
All right, so you've been in the game for a minute. Yeah. Now, a lot of cats, not all, but a lot of cats that have been spinning as long as we have are kind of stuck in a realm. They're stuck in the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s eras, and they don't want to seem to ever come out of that. They're so comfortable with it. What about you? What's the game plan for you? Do you stick more so with the safe nav, the old school, or are you pushing in the evolution of the change of house music and all the new stuff coming out?
Take it like this. I'm the type of guy, I like to spin what sounds good. So I'm more in the category of I just go based off whatever I feel, inside I'm going to express that on the turntable. So I don't get stuck in necessarily playing strictly old school, but if I feel in my spirit that I want to project that on the decks, then I will play it. But, for the most part, I'm going to play whatever sounds good. So to me, all of it is timeless. But I'm with the evolution of house music, because if it's sounding good, you got producers that are making good soulful music, I'm going to play it. You know what I mean? Because I got to feel it, I'm going to project it. So for the most part, no, I just try to go with a free-spirited flow, with the music. So, as far as answering your question, no, I don't think I necessarily get stuck in a certain time frame, But I just say that I'm that timeless dude, though. You know what I mean? So, yeah absolutely. I want to play what sounds good.
Beautiful. And that's what I love about people that are open-minded to that. They're not just stuck in a time warp. Don't get me wrong. I love a lot of our old school music. Yeah. I mean, that's part of our evolution.
Got to.
And I love it. However, it's still evolving. It's still growing. There's still, as you just stated, there is a lot of great music still out there.
Right. And it's much appreciated. Put out. You know what I mean? Because we don't need this to die out at all,
Absolutely.
Music is a powerful influence, man, So, hey.
Well, as long as people like ourselves are constantly trying to keep the sound going and keep the world abreast as what's going on with the new music, because the producers can only do so much. They're the artists and everything. So us as DJs have to push it out to the audience. We have to let them hear it. So. Bolo, let's let the people know, how can they find out more about you and follow you? So let them know about social media sites, anywhere else that they can follow you and check you out.
Okay, so like I said, as I mentioned in the interview, at the current time, YouTube would be my strongest source. I have a YouTube page, but it's not under DJ Bolo. It's actually under Rep Master because, I'm a personal trainer as well. So, my YouTube page is set up, just to show you guys, small tutorials and different workout regimens and things like that. But what I did is I decided to kind of base my YouTube page off of my passions in life. You know what I mean? So that's family, my music, and working out, and it's all incorporated on that channel. So if you guys go to my YouTube channel, which is under Rep Master, all combined in one word, R-E-P, not rap, because some people think I'm saying rap, but no, rep, like reps, you know what I mean? So Rep Master, check me out. The profile picture, you'll see me with a black hoodie on and a sleeveless hoodie. But that's my page, and I got like maybe 17 volumes of what I call the B side of the Soul Cafe mixes, because the Soul Cafe stems from WRG. So not being on WRG, I still took the Soul Cafe element because that's mine. You know what I mean? I started that and I brought it to the station. But not being with the station, no, the Soul Cafe is all me. So I just like to get on there and simply mix live. Some of the mixes may be close to 2 hours, but mainly an hour and a half is the most, an hour and whatnot. But you can check out my mixes when I upload them. Like I said, I currently got 17 volumes, guys. So check it out. Check out the workouts, you know what I mean? All of that good stuff. Fun times, it's all incorporated on that YouTube page, Rep Master.
All right, sounds good, Bolo. So make sure you guys check them out. Rep Master, that's R-E-P Master. Don't get it wrong. So check them out.
And feel free to subscribe. You know what I mean?
I'm showing your page right now.
So
I'm showing them your page.
That's
right
what's
now.
up. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so make sure you guys check them out and let them know what you guys think. So after what you just said, Bolo, I guess we're kind of expecting a soulful set from you
Absolutely.
today.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, guys. So get your workout on and your soulful workout and experience and uplifting. He's going to uplift your spirit today with his mix. So, Bolo, why don't you go ahead and get on those ones and twos and start warming those up. Guys, stick around right here after these commercials. We come back. DJ Bolo is going to throw down on the ones and twos for the best sounds of the underground right here in DaBooth312, broadcasting out WIT 88.9 FM Chicago, DaBoothRadio.com, and Classic House Radio.
Thank you. What a fine day to play 9 holes.
Oh, tap the brakes, pal. Your head says yes. Your bad hip says not so fast.
Come on, a little exercise, some fresh air.
Your hip needs fresh air? Really? Dude, what your hip needs is a fresh hip.
Is your body holding you back?
Let's see. I think I'll fix some spaghetti tonight.
Now how you gonna open that jar when your wrist is too sore to turn a doorknob?
Ouch! Why are these lids always screwed on so tight?
Put down the jar, pick up the phone, and call for a pizza.
Your bones and joints can say no at any age, keeping you from doing the things you always used to do. Yet a lot of people in pain decide to fight for their mobility and regain their lives. To read their stories and find your own inspiration, visit anationinmotion.org, a public service message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons.
No matter who we are or where we come from, we all experience difficulties in life.
Military veterans know that sometimes it takes strength and determination to make it through.
Whether it's obvious physical challenges or struggles on the inside, it takes strength to ask for help when you need it.
I knew that I had to get support, not just for me, but for the sake of my wife and kids.
Talking about it has helped me feel more like myself again.
Honestly, it was hard to open up at first, but it's changed my life for the better.
Learn how veterans like us have reached out for help. And hear stories of strength and recovery at MakeTheConnection.net.
Hey, this is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? I'm Bonzi. This is Calvin Harris.
This is Camila Cabello.
Hey, I'm Dua Lipa.
Hey guys, I'm Halsey.
Hey, what's up? It's Loud.
Hey everyone.
This is Salade.
It's Selena.
This is Shawn Mendes.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
This is Zed.
This is K-Joy.
This is Vincent R. What's up, guys? Twitch and Scratch. You're listening to DaBooth312 on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago.
And this is Fresh.
Reaching the World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth.
sky comes the fly. There was a child 24 years ago. There was a child, a general.
smell it together like nuclear fission. I see you laying there like that, poised perfectly, almost like Shango himself. Intently, purposely, radiantly, as this one ray of light brightens the darkness. Your new form glows warmly, nothing disturbs this. Feeling like I've chased the dragon for the first time. I let you in, this sense of euphoria eases like wine. Such simple pleasures taken so liberally. Not that I fight you, I knew this incredibly. I knew it would be like this, holy, heavenly, fulfilling, heavily subliminal. My emptiness is nil, the worry and fret minimal. I'm at peace, the sound of those words like arias sung, notes on air as light as feathers, snowflakes on my tongue. I feel like a child, no I don't. Children can't play these games. I feel like the woman you set out to make me forever change. I don't want to make another sound. It may disturb this peace. How you captured my essence, where wonders never cease. I thought it could not be done. Someone to challenge me. You have found my secret, knew it all along. My Yubeji. Yours is the soul for centuries that I've missed. Yours is the soul for centuries that I've spiritually kissed. The lock, soft and warm, is the beacon upon which we wished. For it is many a night alone in this bed that I've prayed for this. Just let me. The rustle of soft cotton sheets are welcome to my ear gently. The sound of birds caught a single morn's arrival. The soft caress of dawn's rays, the shaft of light's only rival. Close your eyes. We've lingered too long in this state, but pray you before you rest. Answer one question. Be my mate.
Music is a bridge between the material and the spiritual. My name is Harvey Lauer, and I'm 82. As a blind person, you have to be aware that nobody can tell you what you can or can't do. You really have to try things. My folks got me a little radio in 1940, and that was the best Christmas present I ever got. When I was 11 years old is when I started to play music, play the piano, and then the accordion, and then the cello. My wife, who was also blind, was a good cook. When she died, that's when I started Meals on Wheels. America, let's do lunch.
1 in 6 seniors faces the threat of hunger, and millions more live in isolation. Drop off a hot meal and say a quick hello. Volunteer for Meals on Wheels by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org. This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
What a fine day to play 9 holes.
Oh, tap the brakes, pal. Your head says yes. Your bad hip says not so fast.
Come on, a little exercise, some fresh air.
Your hip needs fresh air? Really? Dude, what your hip needs is a fresh hip.
Is your body holding you back?
Let's see. I think I'll fix some spaghetti tonight.
Now how you gonna open that jar when your wrist is too sore to turn a doorknob?
Ouch! Why are these lids always screwed on so tight?
Put down the jar, pick up the phone, and call for a pizza.
Your bones and joints can say no at any age, keeping you from doing the things you always used to do. Yet a lot of people in pain decide to fight for their mobility and regain their lives. To read their stories and find your own inspiration, visit anationinmotion.org, a public service message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons.
The odds of a young girl being discovered by an industry insider while singing to herself pumping gas? 1 in 300 million. The odds of the daughter of a clergyman from Severn, Maryland spending 11 weeks at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of going on to win 6 Grammy Awards? 1 in 1.4 million. The odds of selling over 40 million records? 1 in 800,000. And the odds of this musician and performer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 150. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Reaching the World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth.
darkness falls across the land. Midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. The funk of 40,000 years and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver. For no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
It's fun, we gotta cook it for that one. Hey, it's fun, we gotta cook it for that one. Hey, it's fun, we gotta cook it for that one. Hey, it's fun, we gotta cook it for that one.
you came around, and now my life's upside down. Imagine that. And it's all because I walked your way. And it's all because I heard you say, and I shouldn't learn to stay away. But I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, and I heard you say, 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 and 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 It's called house. to another place. And it's called house.
of me and me no feet. I wanna see you dance, you gonna follow me. Please don't let me alone. Make up your mind, I'm not the kind of star that you step down.
other side of you, and you can make your dream come true. Visions of the love we knew. I wonder if this talk will do.
There's been a rumor going around my school lately about a new draft, so I decided to check out the facts. Turns out, there is no draft, and if there ever was going to be one, we'd have plenty of notice. But you know what else I found out? Young men like me still need to register with Selective Service when we turn 18. Why register when there's no draft? Well, first off, it's the law. Guys have had to register for almost 60 years. Second, if you're a guy living in the U.S. and you don't register, you get shut out of important opportunities like college loans, job training, good jobs, and even a driver's license in most states. But I guess for me, I register because it's the right thing to do. Things are crazy in this world right now. And if the country ever does decide it needs me, I'm gonna do my part.
Guys, register with Selective Service when you turn 18. Go to sss.gov or your local post office.
Hi, I'm Ariel Winter. If you're like me, your pets are family. So when disaster strikes, you want to keep them safe. American Humane has tips to help protect our best friends in their worst times, so please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Reaching the World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth.
house music. House music. House music. Not everyone understands house music. It's a spiritual thing, a body thing, a soul thing, a soul thing. Not everyone understands house music. It's a spiritual thing, a body thing, a soul thing, a soul thing. Not everyone understands house music. It's a spiritual thing, a body thing, a soul thing, a soul thing. Not everyone understands house music. It's a spiritual thing, a body thing, a soul thing, a soul thing. Not everyone understands house music. It's a spiritual thing, a body thing, a soul thing, a soul thing. House music. House music. Not everyone understands house music. It's a spiritual thing, a body thing, a soul thing, a soul thing. Not everyone understands house music. It's a spiritual thing, a body thing, a soul thing, a soul thing. Not everyone understands house music. It's a spiritual thing, a body thing, a soul thing, a soul thing.
Sé que tú quieres entonces moverte, por eso ahorra el ritmo de verdad. Sé que tú quieres entonces moverte, por eso ahorra el ritmo de verdad. Sé que tú quieres entonces moverte, por eso ahorra el ritmo de verdad. Sé que tú quieres entonces moverte, por eso ahorra el ritmo de verdad. Sé que tú quieres entonces Sé que tú quieres entonces moverte. Por eso ahora el ritmo de verdad. Sé que tú quieres entonces moverte. Por eso ahora el ritmo de verdad. Sé que tú quieres entonces moverte. Por eso ahora el ritmo de verdad.
Feel the night. I feel the night.
time, your time. Late in the evening, I wonder. I do what I got to feel you and me. I already told you to hold me. I already told you. My heart goes. La-dee-da-da-dee-da, la-dee-da-da-dee-da. My heart goes. La-dee-da-da-dee-da, la-dee-da-da-dee-da, la-dee-da-da-dee-da. My heart goes. La-dee-da-da-dee-da. place I know you wanna go. Let me take you to a place I know you wanna go. It's a good life. Let me take you to a place I know you wanna go. please you. Her better just please you. She's precocious, and she knows just what it takes to make a go blush. She got credit karma, stand outside. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
Side of the good old days. See, first of all, you have to imagine yourselves in a club somewhat like this one. And the MC would be standing in the wind. And just as he take that last hit off the floor,
day is moving. Look how the gal just whining. Man of them jumping. Oh, the bass line just pumping. Up on the dance floor, they is moving. Look how the gal just whining. Man of them jumping. Oh, the bass line just pumping. Whining, jumping, pumping, moving, whining, jumping, pumping. Yo, up on the dance floor, they is moving. Look how the gal just whining. Man of them jumping. Oh, the bass line just pumping. Up on the dance floor, they is moving. Look how the gal just whining. Man of them jumping. Oh, the bass line just pumping. Yo, DJ on the changer. Pull it back, full selector. Let the people in my party all over. Let the people start jumping all over.
Okay, now it's all different. About being star.
Some of America's bravest warriors are returning home wounded. Here's one of them.
My name is Norberto Lara. I served for 11 years in the United States Army. While I was on a combat